All right, we're now in a dungeon. Whoa! We're in a tiny one-room dungeon with 2 giant slimes and 2 bats. Hello, friends. Welcome to TroytlePower Presents Power Playthroughs podcast with TroytlePower. I'm your host, TroytlePower, and this is a podcast where we play games in a powerful way. And today we're checking out Questmaster. It's a top-down adventure game where you get to design dungeons of your own choosing and unlock chests and find keys and get items. It's a Zelda maker. I'm a little guy. I'm in a house. I woke up sleeping, and now I'm stepping out of the house. What's this? Oh, I can emote. My D-pad is emotes. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Hopper says, "Look, I could jump off this ledge." There he goes. Oh, there's vines on it. Is that what lets me know it's jumpable? Yep. Okay. Very cute pixel art right off the bat. I am into the vibe. Let's see. Can I pick up? I can pick up plants and throw them around. I can hold. Can't hold B to run. I can tap A to do rolls. What's this girl say? Mommy says that you can lift rocks with A, but I don't think I'm strong enough to do it yet. Am I strong enough to do it yet? I am! There's a soccer ball. I can pick it up and throw it. Shouldn't pick it up, it's a soccer ball. Should kick it. There we go. Let's go check out a house. Oh, can't go in the house. I'm gonna break their pot because I'm so mad that I can't go in their house. Not this house. Nope. Okay. There's a few of these types of games out there. This one's art style speaks to me. Like it looks great. And I have heard really good things about both its dungeon making tools and, if I remember correctly, that it has like a decent amount of content just built in rather than depending on user content right off the bat. Here's a guy named Lucky. Darling, try your luck today at Lucky's Locks. Here, sweetheart, let me give you this lucky key. You got a lucky key. Use it to unlock a chest at Lucky's Locks. Go ahead. Open one of the chests in the room above us, two beauties. Lucky's definitely tingle-coated, I would say. Oh man, there's 12 chests in here. I'm gonna pick this one. Ah, how sorry I am for you, but you can return later and try your luck again. How does that sound? All right. That we didn't get anything out of Lucky's Locks. Okay. It's a fountain. What's this building? Gemini, rings are our things. Gem and I. Not Gemini, Gem and I. Oh, this guy's cool. His name's Gemini. You have not seen your face. He very much reminds me of the blacksmith in Majora's Mask. Me, Gemini, can appraise rings for you. Need this? Ring box stores rings. That's straight out of the Oracle games. I love it. A ring box allows you to equip rings to benefit from their magical effects. Here, friend, gift. Gemini gifted you a ring. How nice of him. Find out what it does in the inventory. Return with rings to appraise. Okay, inventory. Ring box. Let's equip the symbol ring, a symbol for your newfound friendship with Gemini. Aw, thanks, Gemini. I wonder if you can change the controls. Gameplay controls. These are all controls for actually making your map. Play mode, movement. Up, left, down, right. There we go. I have now set movement to my D-pad, which means I can set all of my emote stuff to the stick. There we go. Because playing this, it feels like you should be moving with a D-pad, doesn't it? Playing an old pixel arty Zelda game. Let's see, this sign says Master Vu's Dojo. Let's go up here and find out about how to fight people. Hello, Master Vu. He's a cool fox. Welcome to my dojo. I've not seen your face around here, young apprentice, but I see you are willing to walk the path of the blade. Are you ready to take on my lessons and learn the ways of the sword? Heck yeah. Firstly, I will teach you the slash attack. Press B to perform a slash and cut the logs in front of you. All right, we got some logs. We slashed them. Just like that. Well done. The slash attack is very versatile and will greatly benefit you along your journey. Next, I'm going to teach you the roll attack. First, perform a roll using A. While rolling, press B to perform a roll attack. Ooh, cool. We do like a cool dash forward when you do that. That's neat. Oop. Why didn't I roll there? Ugh. There we go. You gotta like space out the press between A and B a little bit, but not too far, because otherwise you end up doing just regular hack. Very useful for conquering great distances in a short amount of time. Lastly, I will teach you the spin attack. Hold down B to charge up a spin attack and unleash it upon these logs. I already failed. How do I... Okay. Outside of the log circle, then move into the center. Okay. So it expects you to charge up over here and then walk into the logs. I missed one. Okay, that still counted. Good. Perfectly mastered. Use the spin attack when you are surrounded by multiple enemies. This should get you started, young apprentice. Take the sword with you now. Master Vu's given you the sword. Take good care of its sharp edge. Come back later if you wish to train more. Okay. That's okay now. Okay, we got a sword. We can roll. We're ready for adventure. My kiddo and I have started playing Ocarina of Time. He's really into it, which is very, very exciting. To Castle Etheria. Etheria? Etheria. A-E-T-H-E-R-I-A. Etheria. Yeah. That's right. Oh man, these guards stopped me. Halt! All guards are ordered to prevent anyone from entering the castle. Please come back later. Okay. Let's head west. There's another house over here, but its door is closed, which I think means I can't go in it. But there's some jars I can break, and some boxes I can break. I thought I found a secret path to the next screen, but I didn't. Okay, where do we go? Let's head west of the castle. Nope. Okay. Why can't I jump down here? There are vines on this wall game. You taught me that I could jump down where there are vines. I understand that there's a bench below those vines, but you taught me that I could jump down where there are vines, and then you put a spot where I can't jump down on the vines, and that's a little frustrating. Dungeon Workshop, where dreams come true. What's this? Oh, that's a staircase in front of me. I thought it was a wall. Do you want to make some dungeons? Check out the map on the table. If you'd rather play other people's dungeons, take a look at the dungeon board outside. Let's make a dungeon. New. All right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Parts. Select new parts to populate your dungeon with. We've got terrain, we've got items. You can put like that and a slime. And then how do I actually use them? That and a slime. Okay. Oh, it's a big slime. Okay, how do I change? Go into the book, go over to the bat, press the bat, drop the bat. Okay. And then use the D-pad to go over here and test the dungeon. Nope, that's not test the dungeon. Why when I press left on the D-pad is that cute? Oh, that's the theme button, I bet. Oh. Okay, Copy selected stuff. Player trail, showing the trail of where you moved. Interesting. Information, save, play. Alright, we're now in a dungeon. Whoa! We're in a tiny one-room dungeon with 2 giant slimes and 2 bats. Okay, not going so well. Why are these slimes so hard to kill? There we go, it finally split. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, I got the item that was in the middle of the room. So that's good. I think that's probably like the trophy you're supposed to get. So when I press right and left on the D-pad, no, just when I press right, it brings up a thing that says like as if I can change the theme. Ah, shoulder buttons, I can change the theme. Okay. So it's got 3 different dungeon themes: Sandswept Ruins, Emberstone Quarry, or Dewdrop Roots. Okay, we're gonna leave. How do I? Please let me leave. No, that's playtest. Oh no. Okay. Save? No, how do I? I don't know how to leave. Nope, that's the playtest button again. That brings up my map options. Exit to Castletown. Yes. Oh, I want to return to Castletown. Okay. Woo! Okay. Listen. It has controller support. I could look at that screen and I could know exactly where I would need to click to do a lot of things. Navigating that screen with a controller, possible. I can have someone join my group? Yeah. Yeah. We got some friends following us around now. Cool. Navigating the builder with a controller was possible, but not intuitive. Even though visually it was intuitive. Like, I could see what it wanted me to do. I just wasn't going to happen. Well, I wonder then if there is going to be something for us to check out from a single player perspective here. Obviously, I want to spend some time building dungeons, but I was hoping that there was like a tutorialization of building dungeons that it would take us through first. Let's play a dungeon that's trending. Emberfall Abyss. The Catacombs. This dungeon's been created in a newer version. That's interesting. We're gonna do this one, the Catacombs by Lagia Lugia. There's a leaderboard thing here that says 0309870. That's saying 3 minutes, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was like, it better not be a 3-hour dungeon. Holy smokes. All right, we're in a dungeon. This empty room ahead of us. We step forward into a much larger room. There's some bats hanging out here. There's a few doors. Check out these bats first. So I'm in a lower section of the room. I took stairs down to get in here. There's stairs up again at the top to a locked door. And there's open doors to the east and west. We're gonna head west. And there's a chest and some snakes. Snakes. I tried to introduce my kid to badger. Mushroom. Did not take. No interest. I was sure that would get him. We got a dungeon map in the other room. There's some Skeletons who are jumping guys. You know how Skeletons like to hop? How did that become part of their whole deal? Okay, here's a treasure chest. I got a small key. You can use it to unlock doors. This feels really good. Like the gameplay, moving around, the combat, just feels like a Zelda game. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Wait. So there's a button on the side of the screen with an hourglass on it, and when I step on it, the whole room flashes, and the room has a bunch of tiles in it. I think that's a reset button, is my guess. I think this is a puzzle. Yep, it's going to be one of those puzzles where you have to step on every tile in the room in one go. Which, I don't want to brag, but pretty good at those kind of puzzles. Just knocked it out on my first try. That's cool, though, that there's a mechanic where you can have, like, a reset the puzzle button. That's probably really good to have in a game like this, because you think about, like, Zelda games don't typically have something like that, but Zelda games are also smartly designed in a way where, like, you basically can't break them for the most part, and you don't necessarily have that same amount of trust in something like this where people are making their own dungeons. Cool! I unlocked a teleporter that took me back to the beginning. So I guess that little fight with a couple Moldorms, I think those were Moldorms, is I guess that was the mid-boss. And now I got the fire boomerang. Press Y to throw. The boomerang will grab objects on its way and return to you. It will also burn targets it hits. Let's use it to light these torches. Heck yeah, fire boomerang. Love it. Okay. Back into the main hallway. There's a locked, the boss door above us, so we can't go through there yet. Here's a treasure chest. You got the compass. Okay. Ow. Can I set skeletons on fire? Just stuns them, doesn't set them on fire. Which makes sense. They're skeletons. Okay. Wait, how's this work? There's 2 gems. Yeah! Hit one with my boomerang and one with my sword. I can press on that, and that's going to open up that pathway so I don't have to do that puzzle again. I like it, I like it. Go up some stairs. Ooh, this room's spooky. It's dark in here. Not pitch black, but definitely darker, which gives me the hint that I should use my fire boomerang to light a torch. Jump into door. This has everything I would want from a Zelda dungeon. Like just on like a basic, like, nothing about this feels ramshackle. This feels intentional and deliberate. Which I like. This seems like it's going to be a really good tool set for people to make some really cool stuff. All right, into the next room. There's some green, oh, not green carpet, green slime. Don't step in that. Haha! We used our boomerang to bounce around the room, which caused some skeletons to appear. And then we can get them to jump into the green goo because they're dumb. And then we open a key and we got a small key, or open a chest and we got a small key. The key floats behind you to remind you that you have a key. I wonder if that's... I wonder why it does that. That's an interesting idea. I believe everything in this game can be done with up to 4 players, both playing dungeons and creating dungeons. So I was thinking maybe the floating key is just a visual reminder of who in the party has the key, basically. Oh man, okay. There was a cracked floor, I fell down, and then some snakes crashed into me. We got some moving platforms here. Looks like we got a switch over there. That was the wrong button. I pressed the A button when I meant to press the Y button. Oh, cool, that was a light I could light. Heck yeah. Okay, there's 2 crystals I see here. There's one of them. Fell off the platform. There's the second one. There's the boss key is revealed. I'll ride this moving platform over there. Pick it up. This does the, I think the DS game thing where you have to carry the boss key over your head, like an item, which I don't love as a feature of Zelda games. Okay. I know I was talking about, my face is making such a disgusted face right now, and I'm sorry to make up this game. I was talking about Nintendo polish of, like, you know, the puzzle's not gonna break or something. I have to move from one moving platform to another, and there is not a Nintendo level of polish on the way that those 2 moving platforms were timed with each other. So I had to kind of wait till they were in a good rhythm back and forth. They weren't synchronized. It wasn't a huge deal, but it is. That's like the first thing that's given me a clue that, like, wait a minute, somebody made this. because other than that, this has been extremely solid. Okay, heart pieces stick around, it seems like. That's cool. Or not heart pieces, but health pickups. All right, it's a Moldorn, I think. Is that the worm guy? It's the worm guy. I'm curious what kind of features this game will have long term for people to be able to do interesting stuff with boss fights, because I feel like a good Zelda dungeon should end with a really good and memorable boss fight. And the idea of a Zelda Maker, conceptually, one of the things that I think hinders the idea of that as a game is boss fights, because I think you're pretty much going to see the same bosses over and over again. But hopefully there's enough of a tool set here that people come up with really interesting ways to use those bosses. There we go, we beat him! And there's the gem. We've collected the gem. So another thing I'm curious about is if there is any sense of progression in this game, or if it's purely like, you do a dungeon, you're done. Looks like you do a dungeon, you're done. Wait, oh, you can change to the different characters. That was neat. I changed to the kitty girl. Now we're not in the line anymore. So now the camera's zooming way out while I leave my friends there. That's weird. Okay. I'm done with you for now. Yeah, you can go. Okay, that way my camera won't try and stay focused on you. So let's see, can we go in the castle now? Nope. I think we've checked out everything in the town. I could have sworn I heard people praising this for having like a compelling short single-player adventure, but doesn't seem that way. Gemini we already did. That's the Tingle stand-in over there. That's over here. Another house we can't go into. There's a fence over here. Can't swim. Good to know. Yeah, I guess there's not any more bespoke included content. Unless I'm missing something. All the way this way, right? It's just the dojo. Weird. Huh. I'm gonna mess around with this some more. This might be the end of the episode, it might not. If it's not, then I'm gonna cut it right here and I'll be right back. And if it is the end of the episode, then I'm not gonna cut it right there, and I'll be back soon. If you enjoyed my show, it would mean a lot if you would rate and review it on iTunes, share it on social media, or check out my Patreon. You can find all of my stuff at TroytlePower.carrd.co.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
At ProbablyWork.
For more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.